Hi, my name is Father Tom Sparacino. I welcome you to St. Paul's Seminary. In this season of gratitude, we give thanks to God for so many blessings. In fact, in the letter of Paul to the Ephesians, he says in a Christian hymn, "Awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will give you light." You know, so often in our world today, we look at so many things that are happening that are bad. But how many blessings are happening right before our eyes that we don't see? St. Paul writes in the Ephesians, "Do not get drunk on wine in which lies debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit, addressing one another in psalms," he says, "and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and playing to the Lord in our hearts." He says, "Give thanks always and for everything in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of God." You know, my brothers and sisters, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving, and we really have to change our attitude. We have to have an attitude of gratitude, if you will. You know, our Blessed Mother, when St. Gabriel appeared to her, the angel Gabriel appeared to her and told her what she was about to do. Sure, there was fear, there was trepidation, but what did she say? "My soul magnifies the Lord." She rejoiced, and we need to rejoice in the many blessings that God has given us. Why this positive attitude from me? So often my friends will say, "You're looking through rose-colored glasses." Well, I have to tell you, my mom and dad, when I was 9 years old, lost my sister Mary Ann. My sister died of leukemia. They buried a daughter at 14 years old. The next few weeks were difficult, but we celebrated Thanksgiving, and then we celebrated Christmas, because my mom and dad taught us our faith in Jesus Christ is connected to the birth of Jesus Christ and the fact that God has sent His Son to save us. Why else wouldn't we be thankful? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. We all have our crosses, and we all have our difficulties. We all have our hurdles. There is so much to be thankful for. We need to awake from our slumber. We need to rise. Remember that Jesus came that we may rise from the dead. We can't be a people of death. We need to be a people of life. So my challenge to you is to think about that. Think about today. Take 5 minutes today and count your blessings. Think about the ways that God has blessed you in your life. So often at night prayer, in the prayer of the church, the liturgy of the hours, we recollect the day. We think about throughout the day those things that we have done wrong. Well, we also need to think about those things that we have done right. Not focusing just on the negative, but the positive, that Jesus Christ has come to give us life and give us life in abundance. My brothers and sisters, awake from sleep and arise from the dead, and Christ will give you life. May God bless you, and may you always have an attitude of gratitude.